Hello, America. This is the third NewLiberalHead show. For all you fans out there, if there's a particular weird head you'd like me to do that I'm able to do, please leave as a comment. Anyway, my first order of business today is apparently Mitt Romney is indeed seriously considering running in 2012. No surprise to me, but thought you might want to know. Anyway, it looks like the Libya rebels are rejecting the African Union plan. So, it's not bad enough Libya kicked out their dictator, but now they're not helping. But now they're not accepting any help from any other nation. So what are we supposed to do if they won't accept help? They still want American support, but they don't want African support. I mean, what's wrong with Africa? And the budget plan is going through more and more changes. So, never say goodbye to the budget plan. Apparently there's an atheist Bible. No, it's not an oxymoron. Apparently there is an atheist Bible. I never would have guessed an atheist would want his or her own Bible. Apparently Japan is trying to evacuate more towns that are hurt during the hurricane and earthquake. And looks like there's nothing else huge going on, but I'll see if there's anything else that might concern you. And it looks like William and Kate's marriage is coming up. The Prince of England. Wow! Like, really good for you. Good for you, all my UK watchers. Good for you. Support William and Kate until they say something different. And no more 1 year Verizon contracts. Sorry for anyone who had a 1 year Verizon contract. That is no longer possible. So please, if you want Verizon, no 1 year contracts. And looks like the US has had many different types of weather problems, but that's not our concern. Now, what I'm going to bring up in the news today is, well, first of all, there's no Palinism on this of today until further notice. When I say there's a Palinism, that'll be the next one. I will not have a special guest on my show, but I am now going to talk about the budget plan. What are we going to do about the budget? The Republicans couldn't do anything about it. They started the entire issue. George W. Bush, if you don't remember. The Democrats tried, but they couldn't get anything through because of stupid filibustermen like Joe Lieberman, who, hooray, is retiring! Fortunately for the Democratic Party, because he was no Democrat. He was a traitor to the Democratic Party. He was not someone I wanted to ally the Democrats with. Actually, you can be a Democrat for all I care. Liberals! We are not Joe Lieberman. We are not the people who are going to do nothing because they're too afraid to stand up for themselves. When we get into power, we will change this country. The Republicans still are not doing anything incredible. Trying to do something with the budget plan. It could be saying, it won't work. Let's try something else in a few years. Yucca. Let's do it. Like, well, that does nothing. And it seems that we might actually be pushed out of Libya soon. The Ivory Coast president has decided to give up violence and lay down weapons. So whatever war that's going on, is now over! So hooray to all my Ivy Coast watchers or people who care about the Ivy Coast. I seriously mean that. Thank you for supporting your government. Anyway, I decided that there's no big con of the day. So, because I haven't attacked him for a while, I'll attack the big Rushster. Rush Limbaugh. Because the Rusher, if you don't know, has plenty of things for me to attack about him. So I'll judge through some of his moments he might not want repeated. There was this time where an old man shoplifted a museum, and he called him a democratic terrorist. Where's the proof in that? Rush. And Rush Limbaugh is so upset about people who are overweight with their flat-screen TVs watching television all day, and overweight, and not working, and not giving people like him their money. I'm like, aren't you one of those people who gets millions of dollars for doing nothing but tell lies to people? Hello? Perhaps you want to explain to the public why you're attacking people like yourself. Rush? Perhaps you want to explain how much of a hypocrite you are. You'll attack yourself and then claim it's not about you, it's about them, the poor people with their flat-screen TVs! What's the matter with them? Show me one person with a flat-screen TV, and I'll show you someone who's not poor. Anyway, Rush Limbaugh. But I'm not going to make him my con of the day, for he doesn't deserve that honor. I think I'm actually going to give my con of the day to the only con who's been a pain in the butt. And that's right, I just remembered his name. His name is Dustin! Dustin! Not so jolly! That crazy, kooky Republican doesn't know what he's talking about, and he calls people's names because they're not him. They don't believe what he believes. And with freedom of expression, the name calling isn't necessary. So, Dustin, your name calling actually denies people constitutional rights. Because everyone has a freedom to express their political opinions, so if you attack them for it and demoralize them, well, that's sort of attacking the Constitution, Dustin. Dustin. And I thought you were for the Constitution, Dustin. Want to explain that for me? Please put a comment. Contact me somehow. I want an answer to that. And yes, if there's something you want me to bring up, leave it in a comment page, or mail it to me on my YouTube account, and I will address it in one of my videos. Unless I have a ton, those are the best ones. But so far, I'll do them all. So, yes, my con of the day is Dustin. Not so jolly. He can't win a political debate with me and Weird Liberal Head. Against me and Weird Liberal Head. He's just a loser conservative who is attacking liberals who are probably much more smarter than he is. I actually posted on my page, Dustin, I'm smarter than you, even if I had no brain cells in my body. Or my brain, for that matter. Just in case Dustin doesn't know where brain cells are located. Anyway, I'm going to conclude this show by my Democrat of the day, if I have one. The only Democrat I can really give it to is Weird Liberal Head. He is standing up for school elections in my local high school. I'm not telling you which one. My pesky fans out there. But I'm really proud of what he's doing. So thank you, America!